Hi folks, welcome back to Physics with Captain Rod. The purpose of this video is to describe what diffraction is. Now let me talk a little bit first about why this is important. When light interacts with different things, there's three ways in which it can interact. And hopefully you've seen some of my previous videos. One of them is reflection. Sometimes light can reflect off a boundary. And the law of reflection is the angle of incidence is equal to the angle of reflection. Okay. Second thing that light can do is sometimes it can be partially or mostly transmitted through a medium like glass or water, and light can then refract at the boundary where the incident and refraction angles are changed. And those angles are governed by what's called Snell's law, n1 sine theta 1 equals n2 sine theta 2. Right. Well, the third thing that light can do is diffract. Right. Now, diffraction is not just a light phenomenon. In general, it's a wave phenomenon. So what we're looking at here, let me try to describe this. Here we've got little Timmy in his boat. And these represent maybe some piers or something that are designed to block waves. And over on the left, what we're looking at, these lines are representing waves. So imagine like crest, maybe trough, crest, trough, and so forth. And imagine that these waves are coming in nice and straight and hitting this boundary. Here's the opening, though, where Timmy would, if he wanted to, sail out into the ocean. Now, the million-dollar question to ask here is, will these waves affect Timmy? So, like everybody here watching this video, to take a moment and think about that. Do we think that Timmy, where he's at, could feel an effect from those waves? Most people, when I ask this question, I typically get a yes out of this. And what happens at the opening here is that the waves, when they get to the other side, they're changed in shape. And they can look kind of spherical in nature here. So what I can do here is kind of represent that like this. So these waves keep kind of propagating out, and eventually here Timmy starts to feel their effect. Right? So this process where where these waves change direction around this boundary here, that's what diffraction is. So I guess, let's see, the simplest way to put it, the changing in wave direction as it goes right around a boundary. Right? Water waves are not the only waves that diffract. Sound waves also will diffract. For people that are in the classroom here with me, if I were to go out in the hallway and get out of direct line of sight, leave the door open, and keep talking, most of you, probably would still be able to hear me, at least somewhat. Now, some of that is from the sound waves transmitted right through the wall, but some of that would be sound refracting through the door opening. So, diffracting. So, diffraction is the changing in wave direction as a wave phenomenon encounters some sort of surface or boundary like this. Right? And, the intention of this first video was just to talk about that, what diffraction is. All wave phenomenon can experience this type of phenomenon, and where it's going to be relevant here in my upcoming videos is the diffraction of light waves. So, hope this video helps describe what diffraction is. Have a great day.